Hello everyone, today I want to introduce the U8 smartwatch and show you step by step how you connect your U8 smartwatch to your iPhone and what kind of functions you can use versus you cannot, unfortunately. So before we start, let's first make sure the smartwatch is Bluetooth connected to your iPhone, so make sure this is connected. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu and see what functions we have. So let's start with the settings. So the first one, BT Notice APK is really sort of a sync app available on Android only, so it's really relevant here. And then the next one, clock. So we can change the clock type, we can change the time and date, and we can tell the watch to vibrate every hour or not. And personally, I said yes, please. And then the next one, volume. You can change the volumes for the ringtone, for multimedia, and for the keypad. And language. You can see there are a bunch of different languages available on this phone, so let's stick to English for now. And the next one, you can change the display brightness and screen timeout. And this one shows you the battery status, and now we're charging here. And this one is the Bluetooth profile, and make sure that your smartwatch is visible to the devices you want to connect to. So let's go back and see what is power save. This is actually, just change the screen brightness and maybe the CPU frequencies as well to save the power. And then the next one, anti-lost. This one is interesting. So when this one is turned on and you're connected to your iPhone, and when the iPhone is 10 feet away from your smartwatch, this one will trigger an alarm and tells you that your iPhone is probably at risk. You're gonna make sure that it's in your possession. And you can actually change the alert type here to remind you either via vibration or ringing or both. The next one, ringtone. This is straightforward. And in the next page, there are a bunch of very interesting functions here. Let's start with the barometer, and we can see the temperatures and the pressures. And the altimeter, this one shows you your elevation of your current location. So we're located in Manhattan, in New York, so it's close to the sea level. And the pedometer, so this one actually checks your steps when you're moving. So before you start, you want to set the data and tell the watch what's your height, what's your weight, your pace, and the steps goes. So once you hit start, it will start to check your steps and calculate the calories for you. So let's go back here and see the stopwatch. This is straightforward. And the next page, it shows you the Bluetooth connection status. Phone book actually pulls all the contacts from your iPhone, and you can see here. So yeah, you can call this guy if you want. Alright. And then unfortunately message is not available here. This is an Android only function. If you connect it to an Android phone, then they can actually push the messages from the phone to your smartwatch, which is pretty amazing. But unfortunately it's not available on the iPhone. And then the next page, you can see that calls. This one is a very, very interesting function because it shows you all your calls, your missed calls, your dialed calls, your received calls. And if you click on this, you can see all those details, and then you can view the details of the call, when it was made to whom, and you can actually give a callback directly on your smartphone. And what's more amazing is when there is an incoming call, you can directly pick it up on your smartphone, on your smartwatch, and on your iPhone. You can choose. So next one, the BT Music. This one actually connects to your iPhone and reads all the music from your iPhone. And what's more amazing is it can actually play here. So listen. So you can change the volume here. So the music is played through this built-in speaker. So let's stop for now and go back here. So BT Notice and also the BT Camera, which is really the remote control camera. Those two functions are not available via iPhone connection, unfortunately. And then the next page, alarms, calendar, calculator, those are very straightforward. And sleep monitor, once you click on start, you will start to check your sleep time, how many hours you slept, and how many hours of that was the deep sleep, which is pretty cool function here. And then the last page is rest and drink water reminder. Actually, if you turn the status on and set the reminder time, it will tell you to take a rest, let's say in the next 2 hours, and the same thing to drink water. So those are all the functions via an iPhone connection Apparently this U8 smartwatch is perfectly designed for Android phone, but still, you still enjoy some of the very amazing functions when you connect this U8 smartwatch to your iPhone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can go to our Youneen store and find this smartwatch and many more deals.